Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be covering Microsoft Q1 2026. Let's get right into it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we are going to take a look at their earnings. And their earnings were quite good. Microsoft Azure grew 40% year over year. The EPS grew to $4.13 and revenue grew 77.67 billion. Revenue increased 18% overall, so really good on all fronts. Obviously, revenue is not going to be the same, but it's a multi-trillion-dollar company, keep in mind. The only thing really to highlight, I would say everything was pretty much in line or beat, was the capital expense is going to increase for 2026 because of AI infrastructure and all those things. So you do have to keep in mind of that, which I don't personally like, but people should be aware of it in general. And lastly, Microsoft did finally receive an official stake in the OpenAI company under the new structure. So really, more or less, those are the highlights of it. Now, give me a second. Now, when we take a look at the future free cash flow, 78 billion right now. In 3 years, it's gonna be 109 billion, which is good. I would say it's decent, but it's not a double. So keep in mind, growth is certainly slowing from this multi-trillion-dollar company. The financial health of the company, also really good. You have equity, a lot of cash, barely a lot of debt, but still it's above. The debt is a lot lower than the cash and equity, so really no concerns here. It looks good in general, I would say. So nothing to complain about. Now, when we check MindDCF is going to say that it is 18% overvalued. True value is about 384. Even if we check Wall Street forecast, Wall Street's going to say that it's 386, so it's pretty much in line that it is slightly overvalued based on the current numbers, which looks like, yeah, they have growth at 13% for 14%. So you have to keep in mind that growth is certainly slowed, and I would probably wait for a better price at this point. Now, the stock of where it's placed is at $465 a share. 52-week high is 555, 52-week low is 344. I'd probably wait more for a dip. I do agree with that. I do agree with the DCF and everything. And lastly, we're going to check Tipranks. And Tipranks is going to say that it is a strong buy, 34 buys, 2 holds. You have a low of 450 and an average current price of 465. And an average of 626. Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with this, to be honest with you. I'd probably wait for more of a dip to get a really good price, just based on DCF and everything. I understand it's Microsoft, of course, and they're always going to trade at a premium, but just so people are aware. But I'm going to cover Q2 of 2026. That's going to come out in 3 or 4 days. So we'll see how they do for that. All right, thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.